Hello and welcome to this video. This is Empires of the Undergrowth. I did do a previous video on this game when I originally bought it months and months and months ago, but for the life of me, I cannot find it in my YouTube collection, on my video manager, but I did actually do a video on this, so this was just going to be primarily on the new beta update that they've released. As you can see, the beta version 0.12, which has a beta version of the Freeplay mode, which is just it's really basic, the free play mode. It's not as in detailed as the 5 missions that are included in this game. So you can, for example, unlock any additional ants in this, or on the free play maps, and there's only seems to be one map at the moment, but we will have a look at that in a moment. And yep, but anyway, this was going to be just on the free play mode, but seeing as I can't seem to find the actual video on the actual YouTube channel, I thought, well, what the hell, let's make this into a brand little video that basically explains the whole aspect of this game and the whole ins and outs of it. So, first of all, this is a ant simulation game where you basically you have your queen and you build a nest, and you expand that nest, and through the expanding of the nest, you unlock other features, other ants on your journey through your campaign mode. As I said, it's only available on the campaign mode. The free mode is in beta version. It's in test version. So yeah. So anyway, right. So without further ado, this is the main menu. So you've got your other modes, which is obviously where your free play mode is. You got your settings, your 4-column. Anyway, where your campaign is, I can't bloody pronounce that. And then you've got your credits. So you've got your campaign, your settings, your other modes, and obviously your exit and your credits. Right, so let's shoot straight into this. And oh yeah, by the way, this is actually early access, so it is in demo mode. So let's go into the early access. Other modes, and those are the missions that are available via the alpha demo levels, and you just click on one of these missions and you can select it. Play selected mission, and yep, you through this beta mode, you've got free play and you've got battle arena. I haven't played battle arena yet, but it should be quite good. But for this video, we are going to play free mode. So let's have a look at that. And this is the free mode setup screen. So you've got your colony name, you've got your colony species, which at the current moment you've only got these two. That's my campaign thing. But you've only got these two, so you've got black ants and wood ants. There is more coming as the game expands a little bit more. You've only got one map. You've only got the dunes. You've got a selection of 2 different units. The custom setup on this is grayed out, so you can't really do that. Difficulties type, so you've got constant, ramp, spikes, ramp and with spikes, scale with colony, and random. I've tried it with ramp and spikes, and scale with colony. They basically do virtually the same. The ramp and spikes attack you reasonably straight when you actually break through to the surface, and the scale with colony just scales up the difficulty as you scale your colony and as you get more and more ants. And yeah, and you've got creatures, so you've got beach, wood, and all landmarks. I don't understand why it's got that, but anyway, you've got yes. So maybe that's beach creatures. You've got wood creatures, yeah, because you've got termites and stuff like that. And you got landmarks all. So you've got like certain landmarks where you can know where you are. It's helpful that way. You've got colony color. So you've got a selection of colours there. So you've got red, blue, green, yellow. I played as green, blue, and yellow up to now. Last night I was playing as yellow. You've got nest invasion, which basically gives you enemies inside your underground, around your colony, and you just basically have to dig them out and kill them. And they've always got food around them, so it is kind of necessarily to take them out, if I can say that right. Day and night cycles, that's always, I usually leave that ticked. Type of day, so you can start in the morning, noon, evening, or night. Nocturnal or diurnal. So you've got nocturnal or day creatures. So you can have nocturnal creatures and day creatures on it. The creatures, you can have them on there. I'm not sure what their class does. And then you've got attack waves, which that then selects an option that other colonies around your colony will attack you. You can't necessarily attack their colonies, but they can attack you, which seems to be a bit unfair in that sense. So I basically just leave that unticked. Makes it a lot more reasonable to play. You got difficulty graph here, so we'll just start it there. Makes sense. Then you've got advanced, so you've got beach creatures. Alright, so these are the beach creatures. So you've got all small beach tiger beetle, beach tiger beetle, small hermit crab, and all them. Blah de blah. You got all these, so click that. All landmarks, spider webs, seed plants. Adfin farm, dead fish. Dead fish are always quite good to get, and infestations. Right, so let's just put it as demo. That's my name. Right, so that's my name of the colony, and you can't click anything on this. So without doing the name of a colony, you can't start the game. Let's do black ants. So, because I've played wood ants quite a few times, so let's play black ants. So then we start. Right, sorry about that. Right, well, I did actually try and do the black ants, but when I actually got my nest, I found out you could only have one type of soldier ant, which was a nursery ant, which is not very good. So I now have decided to base my colony on the wood ants, which you get a choice of the mortar ant or the fire ant, which basically the mortar ant is basically just a mortar. Fires like one shot, but it's powerful, very powerful, especially when you upgrade the ant. And the rapid fire ant or the fire ant does a quick fire round, and that basically, once you upgrade that, that can slow down attacking creatures. But anyway, we'll carry on with this video. So, as you can see here, we are now trying to gain access to the food. So these are the foods. These green spots here. There's a bit of enemies there. Those are termites or wood or grub beetles, I think they are, or something like that. With a food there, and there's food there. There's food there. There's food there with a little beetle there. There's woodlouses here, and there's one big, huge bleeding beetle there, or woodlouse, or however you want to, whatever species of creature that is. But it's a big mother. It is a big mother, and it takes a hell of a long lot to take down. That's why I needed the mortar or the quickfire. The mortar ants are the best ants to take down the big creatures because they just basically just gas them to death. So that's always handy to know. Right, so what I need to do is I need to make a nest for my ants. So I'll have one nest there and another one here if I can. Let's have that one there. Let's upgrade this a little bit. We will do a storage tiles in a moment, but I need to start building my nursery worker ants, or whatever they're called, you know, the soldiers. So let's just let them. Right, so we'll leave them there then. Right. So yeah, so as you can see here, this is a it's basically, this is what you do. You build a colony, you defend your colony, and then you expand and expand and expand and expand. The only shame of this at the current state is you've only got one map. So once you played this map once before, that's basically what. By a woodlouse. Didn't know they attacked him. Oh, well, that got killed. And my storage capacity is only 70 at the moment, but we will deal with that in a little while. I just need to build up this. That's somewhat new. I didn't realise that woodlouse is actually attacked. Right. Yeah, and this is your gateway through to the outside world. So all you do to get out is you tunnel straight to it, tunnel out of the entrance, and then basically you've got you outside. So that's simple enough. Yeah. Personally, it's one of the most fascinating games that I've actually played in a long time because I quite like all this underground stuff. The ants and stuff. A bit sad like that, but never mind. Right, so we'll get them. It's always good also to have a little bit of food in reserve if you can, because once you start attacking other creatures, then it starts to get a bit difficult if you haven't got any reserves to respawn your creatures. Right, so we need. Oh shit! What do we need for them? We need 50 for them, 60 for them. So we need 50 food for one tile. Bloody hell! Which inherently that's actually how much it costs for you to respawn the said creatures. So once we get all of that, disable that. So we've got 5 wood ants, mortar ants. Are they mortar ants? No, they're nursery ants. Are they mortar ants? No, they're melee ants. So they're the hard soldiers, and they're the mortar ants, I think. But we'll soon find out when they start attacking them. Yeah. Right. So, as you also can see here, you've got various different tabs here to allocate a certain group of ants, which is a certain nest of ants. You basically click on it, drag it over to the said tab, and then click that there, and that is a very easy way of how to organize your workforce, your ant colony into. You can only have up to 5 different groups here, but I could imagine that they would expand that as the game grows. There's a lot of expansion that could be done on this. Right. Right. So let's try and find an easy one to get. Let's get that one. Oh, fucking hell.
Washing, dude. You put it in the wash?
Yeah.
You got no pots? Oh, there. Use baby wipes and wipe that down.
Alright. Right, so
Built it all down there. I'm going home, please.
right. So yeah. So as you can see there, I've managed to tunnel straight through to a creature there, and yep. So he's in there. Right. So what we need to do is we need to. Right. So we need to disable that. Right. So let's get here. Oh, we need to disable that, don't we? We forgot about that. Alright, so we're tunneling through here, and we're going to hit them there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll hit them. We'll hit that one there. That's it. I think all these bloody ants need upgrading. Right. Right. So let's go and get these while we're here. It's not easy to identify the different ants. That's it. That's the mortar ants there. Very effective. There are all the larvae. They need to do some really, really big soldiers in these, the soldier ants. Right, I think that's everyone there. Right, now let's try and see if I can get this guy down here. Right, so I'm going need to get some more workers, but we'll do that later on. That's it. Come on. One big grub that. There is. Right, we've got two grubs there. Two, what are these? I don't know. Some sort of wood beetle. Right, now. Let's build a storage layer here. Because I think we'll need it. Right. Now, we've got everything, small as it might be, but now we can start pursuing outside. And once we do, it actually makes the game more interesting. Right. Oh, hang on. A little bit of subgrubs there. I didn't even realise. Right. So right. That's everything. See if there's anything there. Nope, there's nothing down here that I can harvest. Nope. Right. Now we get into the outside. So to switch, so as you can see now, I've unlocked 2 screens. So you've got your nest screen there, your nest map there, and then you've got the outside world. You can just click on it like that. Oh, there's spider. But you can just press tab, and then it'll switch between each other. And yep, you've got fish there. Got a big fuck off spider there. Oh, you've got fish there. Right, so what we need to do first is send these chaps out here. This is a bit risque to come out at the moment. We might need more workers. Let's see. I think we might actually need more workers. Right, I'll just let them collect bits of that fish. Mortal Kombat. Oh, there's a big bloody spider. Right. Let's build some more workers here. Right. So let's So let's just have them guarding the colony, the entrance. It's always good to have a few of them guarding the entrance. And these guys will just get that fish. Where's the other guy now? Oh, that's a spider. Not going to attack that one yet. I just need more. Right. So there we go. We've got food flowing in nicely. We can build more, get more soldiers. Right, so let's see how that fish is doing. Well, there's another. Attack! Fucking hell, outnumbered. Get that fucking spider. Shit. Oh well. Oh. Come on. That's good. Just got me fucking thing wiped out then. That's it. Fucking hell. This is tricky, this. So this is why, that's why I said you needed reserves in, because that beetle could have easily just went in straight into the nest, and that'd have been it. That'd have been me. Right. So there's always nightfall on this. You tend to get. Right. So let's search out for another piece of food. Whatever it is. Oh, got a load there. Nothing here, nothing here. All right. So let's get them. Oh, hang on. Right. Oh, Jesus. Right. I need to build up me forces. Right. 22. So we got 28, 22. Oh, that beetle died. Right. 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 So, just trying to grade. Right. So let's see how that fish is done. Let's see how this fish is going to be done now. I probably need to set up a different unit as well. Right. Let's see if you can upgrade these actually. Can you upgrade them? Nope, you can't upgrade them because you've got. Let's try and upgrade the soldiers. Right, so as you can see here, you've got an indicator on each of the tiles. When it gets when it says like 666 or 676, you can upgrade it because that's the level of that tile. So it's like 7 out of 6 or 6 out of 7. Sorry, 7 out of 6 or 6 out of 6. So there it says 6 out of 12. So you've got to upgrade the tiles around that one. Shit. Let's get that. Try. Oh, great. Got no. This is good. I haven't got any workers left. Right. So this is a bit tricky now. Oh. Bollocks. He's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh well. That seems to be it for this video. I think I balls this one up. But yeah, as you can see, my queen's now getting attacked. And I've got absolutely no food whatsoever. And we're being attacked by a beetle. And there we go. Mission failed. Bleeding it. And that's on the lowest difficulty. So as you can see, a very challenging game. But very fun once you get used to the system. And why is it 2 tiger beetles attacking it? It's already dead. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time on another video. I shall see you very soon. Please don't forget to like and please don't forget to subscribe to the video. Sorry, the channel. And if you like this video, please do like it or comment below. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. Why not subscribe for more?